We've all been sold the same tired story. Success requires endless hours of toil. Work harder, grind more, and you'll eventually reach your goals. But what if this narrative is fundamentally flawed? What if the key to achieving more lies not in working harder but in working smarter, and yes, even a little lazier? The truth is, our obsession with constant busyness is often counterproductive. Our brains aren't wired for sustained, high-intensity effort. We're not machines. We're complex biological organisms with finite energy and attention spans. Pushing ourselves beyond our limits leads to burnout, diminished creativity, and ultimately, subpar results. Instead of glorifying the grind, we need to embrace a more balanced approach to productivity. One that recognizes the importance of rest, recovery, and strategic laziness. This isn't about shirking responsibility or becoming complacent. It's about optimizing our time and energy to achieve greater outcomes with less effort. By understanding the neuroscience of productivity and adopting a few simple strategies, we can break free from the cult of busyness and unlock a world of possibilities, where success is measured not by how hard we work, but by the results we achieve. Take, for instance, the case of successful entrepreneurs and CEOs who've built empires while working unconventional hours. These individuals, often dubbed the new rich, prioritize effectiveness over busyness. They understand that true productivity isn't about clocking in the most hours. It's about making every minute count. One such example is the story highlighted in the 4-Hour Workweek. This groundbreaking book, which became a global phenomenon, chronicles the author's own journey from overworked corporate drone to successful entrepreneur who designed his ideal lifestyle around freedom and flexibility. The key takeaway? It's entirely possible to achieve extraordinary results while working less and enjoying life more. By focusing on high-impact activities, outsourcing or automating mundane tasks, and prioritizing experiences over material possessions, these individuals have redefined what it means to be successful. Their stories serve as a powerful reminder that the traditional 9-to-5 grind is not the only path to achievement. By embracing strategic laziness and working smarter, not harder, we can create a life of both purpose and leisure. But how exactly does doing less translate to achieving more? The answer lies in understanding the fascinating science of our brains. Neuroscience has revealed that our brains are constantly working, even when we're not consciously engaged in a task. In fact, some of our most creative and insightful moments occur during periods of downtime. When we allow ourselves to disconnect from work and engage in activities that promote relaxation and mind wandering, our brains enter what's known as the default mode network. This state of relaxed attention is crucial for creativity, problem-solving, and consolidating memories. Think about those aha moments that often strike when you least expect them, in the shower, on a walk, or just before drifting off to sleep. These flashes of insight are not mere coincidences. They're the result of our brains working behind the scenes, making connections and generating new ideas while we're seemingly doing nothing. By incorporating regular breaks, downtime, and activities that promote relaxation into our daily routines, we can tap into the power of the default mode network and unlock our brain's full potential. Section 4. Mastering focus and diffuse modes, the key to effortless productivity. In addition to the default mode network, our brains also cycle between two distinct modes of thinking: focused mode and diffuse mode. Understanding these modes and how to leverage them is crucial for maximizing productivity. Focus mode is what we typically associate with work. It's when we're actively concentrating on a task, directing our attention to a specific problem, or trying to learn something new. This mode is essential for getting things done, but it can also lead to mental fatigue and tunnel vision if we're not careful. Diffuse mode, on the other hand, is a more relaxed and expansive state of mind. It's what happens when we take a break from focused work, allowing our minds to wander freely. This is when our brains are best able to make connections, generate creative solutions, and consolidate learning. The key to effortless productivity lies in finding the right balance between these two modes. By alternating between periods of focused work and diffuse rest, we can optimize our brain power and achieve more in less time. Section 5. Practical strategies for working smarter, not harder. So how can we apply these neuroscience-backed principles to our own lives? Here are a few practical strategies to get started. Embrace the Pareto principle. Focus on the 20% of tasks that generate 80% of your results. Identify your high-impact activities and prioritize them ruthlessly. Schedule dedicated work blocks. Instead of trying to multitask throughout the day, block out specific times for focused work. During these blocks, eliminate distractions and immerse yourself fully in the task at hand. Take regular breaks. Step away from your work regularly to recharge and allow your brain to switch into diffuse mode. Go for a walk, listen to music, meditate, or simply take a few deep breaths. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is crucial for cognitive function, memory consolidation, and overall well-being. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Experiment with time management techniques. Explore different time management methods, such as the Pomodoro technique or the Eisenhower matrix, to find what works best for you. Remember, working smarter is not about doing less. It's about making conscious choices about how we spend our time and energy to achieve our desired outcomes. Section 6. The power of delegation and automation leveraging technology for time freedom. In today's technology-driven world, we have access to an unprecedented array of tools and resources that can help us work smarter and reclaim our time. By embracing delegation and automation, we can free ourselves from tedious tasks and focus on what truly matters. Delegation involves entrusting tasks to others, whether it's hiring a virtual assistant, outsourcing specific projects, or simply asking for help when needed. By offloading non-essential tasks, we can free up our time and mental bandwidth for more important activities. Automation, on the other hand, involves using technology to streamline repetitive tasks and processes. This could include anything from setting up email filters and automated social media posts to using project management software and online tools to manage our workflows. By leveraging the power of delegation and automation, we can create systems that work for us, freeing up our time and energy to pursue our passions, spend time with loved ones, or simply enjoy the freedom that comes with having more time to ourselves. Section 7. Embracing the lazy path to success, a call to action. The myth of the hustle culture is deeply ingrained in our society, but it's time to challenge this outdated notion and embrace a more balanced and sustainable approach to success. Working less, or more accurately, working smarter, is not about being lazy. It's about being strategic, intentional, and prioritizing our well-being alongside our professional goals. By understanding the science of productivity, adopting practical strategies, and leveraging technology to our advantage, we can break free from the shackles of busyness and create a life of both achievement and fulfillment. So I urge you to embrace the lazy path to success. Your brain, your body, and your bottom line will thank you for it. Now, it's time to take action. Choose one strategy from this essay that resonates with you and implement it in your own life. Start small, experiment, and see what works best for you. The journey to a more balanced and productive life starts with a single step. Take it today.